Yo, what's the deal? What's going on? It's your boy Bruse Wane, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Bruse Wane Live. I believe we're at episode 12. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Happy Sunday to everybody. It's the Batman, and I'm back in the building. Thank you for tuning in. I'm getting better. I know them 8 o'clocks be turning into 8:30s and 8:45s and all that, but, you know, trying to make sure I get up in here, touch base with y'all, and just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it filled in. Keep doing what I'm doing, keeping y'all informed, keeping y'all up to date, and maybe even entertained. For those who don't know who you're listening to the Batman, Bruse Wane, Wayne Enterprises own. If you don't know me, go and Google me. Just make sure you spell it right. I have no time to keep going over who I am every episode. If you are listening, if you are tuning in via Facebook, you already know what it is. Those that follow me regularly, you know I gotta get my plugs in. I gotta get my plugs in. Make sure you shoot over to Hip Hop Heads Worldwide, the most popping group on Facebook, Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. You can go over there, you can join if you're an artist and submit your music. If it's dope, we'll put it up. If it's trash, we won't. But you can keep on trying. If you're just a fan of hip hop, a fan of hip hop culture, and just like to be kept in the know, just like to give you a little 2 cents or 5 cents or 20 cents, you can go over there and join the group too. You see that? You know you're dealing with the Batman when you see the Hip Hop Heads Worldwide large logo. You know you're dealing with the Batman, Bruse Wane. You have hit the right location. Also, make sure you, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the kid at Wayne ENT at YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. This show is live, so it is live stream. No edit. No edit. And what you get is what you get. So if you do see glitches or errors, deal with it, niggas. That's the beauty of being live. We live, baby. We are live. We got a lot going on, man. A lot going on this week. Pop Smoke. Shouts out to Pop Smoke, man. His album, his album is now #1. It debuted as #1 and it's still doing its thing. Shouts out to 50 Cent. Most of y'all know 50 Cent got involved in that and made sure that album still came to light. And it did, and it's doing its numbers. It's doing its numbers. I believe it's Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, something along those lines. Just happy that even though this young man has passed, his legacy is going to live on through his music. Hopefully his family gets to dine on some of that bread. Also, we updates in the Pop Smoke story too, man. They believe they got his killers in custody. They believe they have his killers in custody. They said 5 guys were arrested in the home invasion that resulted in him being shot to death in Cali. And the crazy thing is, they believe the shooter is like 17 years old. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Black on black crime, we're gonna get into that too, man. But rest in peace to Pop Smoke. But right now they got these guys in custody that they feel are the actual perpetrators that took his life. So we're gonna see how that plays out. We definitely gonna see how that plays out. We're gonna jump into some music real quick, man, while I get myself situated, get myself together before we really start delving and diving deep into these topics, because we got so much going on, and we got so much to talk about. But I'm gonna start off with a classic, man. You already know what it is. I'm here to talk my talk, play some classic Wayne Enterprises music, and have a good night. That's what we doing. This was called Venom. Venom. Yeah. Venom. 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 Venom.
poison, I got venom for you rap niggas. Guns, knives, brass knuckles, you get massacred. Move or get moved, I come through like Hulk smash. Separate your soul from your body, nigga, do the math. None of these nigga poop stinker, nigga box with God. Sever your arms, laugh, feed them to the dogs. Hood nigga, probably sold you weed and fucked your moms. What you mad about? I help to keep the lights on. I don't pop mollies, always time for it. True religion, jeans, polo top, and a hot broad. Superhuman, how he spits it like a cyborg. My bars bite through your bones like an alligator. Still execute these rappers like the gas chamber. Wearing dresses on stage, man, that shit ain't boss. The Jamaican in me wanna take the ass apart. Bun a split, lick a couple shots, and he's on the
My shit is venomous, like a cobra bite. And some rattlesnake venom mixed with lyrics when I hold the mic. I'm Dolomite with bowls of Ebola odors and poet strikes. For my foes make noses, such toes is colder than polar ice. Slap the shit out you, crack your ribs, mount you. Punch right through your soul, then I'll drag my fist out you. In my veins is flames, bane and scorpion blood. Pop your poppy seeds like it was some opium buzz. On my Komodo dragon shit, and in my photos I get ravishing. I said it hurts to touch me like if you're holding a better bitch than yours. Never learn from experience, birth with this brilliance. Due to you a mother earth, then with virgins and periods furious. Then calm, cool calypso. Stalk you, then stomp you when I pounce through your window. Kill flows, rap attack like strap nymphos. And my verse is highly known to be bodying black widows. It's rivers.
Hand off your neck, hand off your neck, hand off your neck, hand off your neck. Rhyme, gun Gregory Peck, scat wrecking your neckline. Slum memory best, elephant with a tech 9. Welcome to the circus, I parabellum on purpose. Evil in 10 bars, display more malice. Pedro Morales, provoke a vet to get off his sofa set. Told the scared, go Nike box and rockin' the Rover Fets. Older rapper, respect me, homes. Shoulder strap the gap, will neglect your dome. Magic, manic, depressive. Today's mathematics, magically smack faggots. Up to speed, gun butt your seed. New fucks can't fuck with these plus degrees. That's my word to the father. Beat down the clown, he get pound with the armor. Pig, pig, pig.
Keep talking, bro. Keep talking. Nah, not them type of words. Them fighting words.
What's going on? We are back, and you are now tuned into your boy Bruse Wane, getting it in every Sunday on Bruse Wane Live, where I chop it up, talk my shit, and do what I do. That was Venom. That was my classic song, Venom, featuring Sean Price and Chris Rivers, cameos by Illa G and the great DJ Eclipse. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Trump's still doing what he do. Whole bunch of dumb shit. But I want to get into something trivial. Before I get into deep Trump affairs, I just want to get into something trivial, man. We know that the COVID's running wild and Trump ain't been masking up. And Trump has finally put a mask on, y'all. This week, Trump has finally been seen in public with a mask. There it is right there. The Trumpster, the Donald, has a mask on, and he got that mask on, and Trump does not look happy. He does not look happy with that mask on. He looks like a kid that is about to go eat some Brussels sprouts, some okra. I'm about to take some cod liver oil, some castor oil. He looks very upset about having that mask on. And if he's wearing the mask, that tells you one thing. This man is desperate. He's desperate. He's backpedaling. He knows Joe Biden's kicking his ass in all them states, and he's backpedaling. He's capitulated. Look it up, niggas. He has backtracked. The Trumpster is on the retreat. He took a very harsh stance against the mask, and lo and behold, now he's wearing the mask with 4 months left to the election. I think Trump is scared. He's doing it now. He's trying. He's being condescending. He's doing whatever he feels he has to do to change what he can't change. You spent like 6 months not wearing a mask, claiming COVID didn't exist, and now suddenly you want to put a mask on, and you think that's gonna I don't know, bring back people into your corner. It's not gonna happen, Donald. Speaking of COVID-19, it is still running wild. COVID-19 is running wild in Atlanta, in Texas, and in Florida. It's running wild in a lot of states, but it's just basically very, you know what I mean, outrageous and prevalent in those states. And it's crazy because it's running wild in Florida, but they're still opening Disney World. They're still opening Disney World, y'all. That lets you know how much they put the dollar over lives. How can you open an amusement park like Disney World? As you see the picture right there, hopefully you're taking a good look at it. They got Mickey Mouse with the mask on, trying to make shit something cute, trying to make it something cute. Come to Disney World, see Mickey Mouse, get on some rides, and by the way, you could catch a killer virus. Yo, I personally think an amusement park of that size shouldn't be open yet. If you disagree or you agree, you can leave it in the comments. Also, make sure you like, comment, and share the video. I do respond to comments. We are live, but I do take the opportunity when I can to respond to comments. So make sure you like, share, and comment on the video. It's highly appreciated, and I will engage and we will talk. And if I can't get to your comment right away, I will definitely get to it before the end of the show or at the end of the show. But at some time, you will get a response from the Batman, good or bad. But MICKEYMOUSC. Go to Florida and see Mickey Mouse. Come back and contaminate your family. That's what I do. I rhyme, niggas. But COVID is going. I believe they broke. It may have been. I could be wrong. I think they had like 16,000 cases of COVID in Florida, and they got Disneyland open, y'all. I don't tell no one how to parent or how to raise their kids, but I would think long and hard before going to Disneyland. I'm just saying. We keep it real here. It's not worth your life. Going to see Mickey Mouse is not worth your life. Them kids can have them dreams fulfilled on another time, at another time. Also, back to the Trump stuff. Just when people thought Trump couldn't sink any lower, he does. He does sink lower. Trump commuted the sentence of his friend Roger Stone. For those who don't know who Roger Stone is, and if you're someone that you pay attention to music but you don't pay attention to politics, you need to start doing that. I don't care how young you are. You're living in the world. This is the world, y'all. What's happening affects you. As you see, a lot of people didn't go out and cast that vote, and Trump is in the building. But anyway, Roger Stone, that's Trump's friend, one of Trump's friends. You know, he always tries to find a way to get all of his friends off that's involved in evil doings. But before I get into it, I'm gonna throw some more music on because I really want to get into this. And like I said, you're getting a Batman all night. I'm gonna squeeze some new music up in there from my catalog. Probably throw some music from my artist Fam Illy's catalog, if not tonight, also in some upcoming shows. But right now, I just want to get into another quick song real quick. This one's called Twilight. And we're going to get right back to this whole Trump-Roger Stone thing.
You are now listening to WQHC, the voice of Gotham. And we are now approaching the witching hour, 3 a.m. And to help us ward off some of those demons, right now we're going to play some of Gotham's own, the Batman. Don't go nowhere. You know we playing them hot joints all night. The classics with your boy.
Who put this Rubik's Cube together? Who was the light bearer? They say thoughts like that will drive you nuts, my brother. But I think about it anyway. Staring at the stars, my thoughts travel past the Milky Way. What brought me to this point of existence? I went the distance. Am I here cause it was destined? Or cause of my persistence? From meeting Big Pun to doing songs with his son. From linking up with Sean Price or one of his last songs. Venom, we shook the underground to its nucleus. Decepticon Sean said he respected how I do my shit. Even mainstream felt the heat from that flame, but ain't carry the momentum. Payola runs the game. Even when you go, you know your music makes you infinite. That's why the real Picassos of this game chase this music shit. Painting vivid pictures of life's trials and marvels, hoping that their names get placed with the immortals.
Come on, it's a cool summer night. The streets have come to a crawl, but the action never truly stops. In the city that never sleeps.
At this point I walk in peace, self-assured and independent. Midway through my sentence, knowledge feeds my engines. There's still a couple characters out there I owe some vengeance. I'm no Mahatma Gandhi, I would send you to the Reaper, send you to the next world, send you to the freezer. Properly suited up, bandaged and muted up. Wanna know my pedigree? Bronx still look it up. And fuck a party scene, I'd rather be in solitude. Reading Panther manifestos and playing classic blues. We were young boys in the projects, raising ourselves. Drugs, violence, murder surrounded us, we saved ourselves. Bless the souls of the families and friends I lost, who will reminisce on me when I finally cross. My mama cooked stewed peas and played Marley records. Now I cook bars and real heads play my records.
What up, hip-hop? Real heads play my records. Hip-hop forever. Cool out to this. Slow shit. Lay back classic. Classics. That L lean back tempo. You know, they say classics is a thing of the past. They ain't making classics no more. Y'all just ain't listening no more.
Yeah, we are back. I see my man said the hell he lives in Florida and the hell we're gonna see Trump. Yeah, I mean the hell we're going to see Mickey Mouse. It's not worth it, y'all. It's not worth it. They're putting dollars over lives, which is the American way, which is the way of the world. But back to Trump and Roger Stone. For those of y'all that don't know Roger Stone, quick background on Roger Stone. Roger Stone got into the political arena very young. He actually got in, I believe, as an intern, started interning and doing work for Tricky Dicky, for Richard Nixon. He even has a Nixon tattoo on the back of his on his back, which he loves showing people. Roger Stone actually helped build the Donald, helped build Trump. He was one of the early influences in Trump's career that was telling Trump to jump the ship from philanthropist or from real estate mogul and getting into politics. And had a lot to do with the Trump campaign and managing it. Basically, he has a lot of dirt on the Donald. And while the whole Mueller investigation and the Russian investigation was going on, Roger Stone pretty much danced around a lot of issues and gave Congress a hard time and wound up getting convicted. He actually got convicted of 7 charges. Let me refer to my notes real quick. I believe one of the charges were lying to Congress, witness tampering, obstruction to a congressional committee. Those are just 3 out of the 7. I believe he was facing like 40 months. And even Republicans, those on the other side, said that his conviction and it was legit. So for Trump to commute his sentence, for those that don't know what that means, it means that he will not serve a day in jail. He's commuted his sentence. He will still be a convicted felon based on the charges, but he has commuted his sentence, so this man will not spend a day in jail. This is unprecedented. This is the first time a president of the United States uses power to commute the sentence of someone that was involved in an investigation for him. And Stone pretty much was saying, I could have rolled over on him, I could have spilled the beans on him, and he was looking for a favor, and Trump gave it to him. We got to get that man out of there, y'all. As many poor people, Black, Latino, people of color, Asian, I don't care what you are, that are falsely accused and go to jail wrongfully. And you got people like this just proving that this system is not for us, man. It's for the have and the have-nots and for the billion and for the criminals with billions. That's who it's for. It's not for us, but Trump did some other shit, and we got to get him out of there. Roger Stone is a free man, and we got to get Trump out of there, y'all. We got to get him out of here. If you don't agree with me, unfriend me, niggas. Once again, I got to do my plug, man. I got to do my plug. Make sure You shoot over to Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. Join that group. If you got some dope music, throw your music up. Submit your music. If it's dope, we will put it up there. If it's trash, we won't. Don't take it personal. Just go back to the drawing board. That's all you got to do. Just go back to the drawing board. Also, you know, shit kind of hit the fan. With Will and Jada this week, man. Will and Jada. Basically, Jada came out live on their show. They got some show. I don't know if it's called the round table, the red table, whatever it is. I just seen it flying through the Twitter airwaves. It seemed like people are interested in it. So I said, I'm going to touch on it. The Batman decided to touch on it. But it also just shows the double standard when it comes to male and female relationships and what women can get away with and what men can't. And I definitely want y'all to leave some comments on this. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Jada came out and told Will that while they were separated, she got into an entanglement. That's the word she wanted to use. She wanted to get an entanglement with an unknown upcoming singer named August Alsini. I might be saying his name wrong, but it's whatever, niggas. It's live right now. You know what I'm saying? But she came out and told them they got into an entanglement. I'm glad he checked it though and said, what you mean entanglement? Y'all was fucking. Jada was fucking. And I believe dude was only like maybe 20 years old. Jada Pinkett is like 47 or 48. So she was on her cougar shit. She wanted some young meat. But a lot of people are saying that her and Will, you know, we all on the outside looking in. It's been years of rumors of people saying that they got an open relationship. But that look of hurt on that man's face did not send that message to me. That man was hurt. He said that they were separated. And I believe he believed that they would be separated and, you know, that there would be lines that weren't crossed. But she tried to get real technical with her explanation, real educated, real bougie, real high class. You know what I'm saying? She tried to really articulate on a higher level to try to Jedi mind trick the viewers at home that her cheating and stepping out on him was some type of like intellectual endeavor for her freedom. She needed her pussy to breathe. She told that man she hasn't felt that good in years. If you see the video, that's some foul shit to say to your husband. Men are always being thrown under the bus when we step out. But I noticed on a lot of them comments online, them ladies wasn't saying shit. When Jada was spilling the beans and letting Will know what it is. Yo, let me know how y'all feel about that. This is an iconic couple. And I kind of feel like Jada's kind of like stuck on herself. You know what I mean? She was Tupac's girl. She knew Will was kind of insecure about that when they met. He even admitted that he was a little jealous of Tupac. And for those younger cats, those younger dudes that don't know, Jada Pinkett in her prime was like, she was up there when you mentioned women like Janet Jackson. She was like top 3 or top 4. Halle Berry, like back then in the black community. You know what I'm saying? As in fine. Women that were fine. So even though you feel it's most of the time it seems like a black guy will get a white woman as a trophy wife. Even though Jada Pinkett-Smith is black and Will Smith is also black, she was a trophy wife for him because she was in high regard. And she knew that Tail was in high regard. And I believe that she played upon that, the insecurities that Will had, knowing that she was Tupac's ex. She talking about two different personas. Tupac, thug life. Will Smith, parents just don't understand. Prince of Bel-Air, not really considered a serious lyricist or artist. More of like on some old, I don't want to disrespect the man, but on some like clowny shit. You know what I mean? So I think she manipulated his insecurities and she stepped out on him. And it is what it is. Let me know how you feel about that. Is Jada officially a whore now? Is Jada Pinkett-Smith officially a whore? The Batman would take some of that. I definitely would. We're going to jump to some more music. And we're going to come back and chop it up a little more. And Trying to see what I want to throw in for y'all. Matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna throw on a classic cut from my artist fam Illy. This one is called Thorough Conscious Rapper. It's a dope joint right here off his album Food for the Soul. If I'm saying it wrong, my brother, pardon me. Music for the soul, food for the soul. Let's go. Thorough Conscious Rapper, fam Illy.
Progress is paper, paper bring haters, haters bring our foul behaviors, the flow of many flavors. I'm from the Bronx where you beef with your neighbor to make you feel safer. Fall back, I keep it G straight up. I done set trends in my hood, my name good, come through, sit on the bench, read a book. You'll get a pass on the jokes, I vibe with crooks, once they recognize it's me when they look. How many MCs you know could really do that? With no security, bring you right to where they grew at. Straight to 5E to the back room where I used to screw at. True that. Pardon my harshness, it's regular shit. They used to niggas spitting, this, that, bombing. Wherever y'all say it's popping at, I'm bombing. Whatever niggas wanna call it, I'm on it. Wolfgang, beats on beats. Beats is snacks, my new shit, I call them dog treats. Watch me eat, y'all weak, built like sheep. Recorders had me on and damn near sleep. It's me, bitches, as if I was Swiss. It's a mic on my his-hip, opposite the phys-hip. Niggas slip and get his it. I'm who your mom's call when she wants your step pop's ass whip. Spit classic. Hello, fellow artists, fellow trappers. I'm family, thorough conscious rapper. As of right now, only one flowing that matter. Got the balance, got the passion, got the swagger. Hello, fellow artists, fellow trappers. I'm family, thorough conscious rapper. As of right now, only one flowing that matter. Got the balance, got the passion, got the swagger. Another day, another quarter, 75 cents short of the normal. Thoughts of a hustle comes natural. Work then I scam too. How many hustlers you knew that had a curfew? True, follow my mom's rules, no shame in it. Spit descriptive, straight Pimpington, reeked up on Lexington, spread love to Poppy and them. Threw me extra in, wife like where you been? Goldman style slim, the choir riot, move silent, use science, bars show defiance, niggas respect balance, mice is like burners, lust in the grip them and spray them off like a sprinkler system. My desire makes ciphers feel like you're standing on fire. Tie your boots tighter, no corporates required. Keep your hearse, we got trucks. It's obvious, it's more room to stack the bodies up. I'm in the hood like the Hello, fellow artists, fellow trappers. I'm family, thorough conscious rapper. As of right now, only one flowing that matter. Got the balance, got the passion, got the swagger. Hello, fellow artists, fellow trappers. I'm family, thorough conscious rapper. As of right now, only one flowing that matter. Got the balance, got the passion, got the swagger. Hello, fellow.
Yo. Yeah. Little audio issue real quick. But yo, that one's called Thorough Conscious Rapper. Like I said, we live. These things gonna happen, baby. Glitches is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that one was called Thorough Conscious Rapper by my artist fam Illy. Make sure you follow him on social media. He's fam Illy BX on Facebook. Make sure you follow him and keep up with him as well. A lot going on out here. There's a video I saw, man, that was kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And I want to get it on for y'all. It's crazy. Check this out, man. This is kind of wild. Dude was dancing. Homeboy just rolled up on him and gave him that work. Yo, dude just rolled up on him, gave him that word. I believe this happened in Missouri. He just hopped out the car. Kid was out there dancing. tried to take his head off on some wild. Maybe he had too much Hennessy, smoking some shit, started feeling good about himself, felt this was his running and doing crime heydays. I don't know. But all I got to say is we got to chill. And this man is in custody, y'all. Cedric Moore is in custody. And if you watch the video, if you've seen the video before, it's crazy because the kid dancing, his dance instructor's there, and he looks like he's older, right? He looks like he might be like 16, 17 years old. Turns out that white boy that he snuffed was 12 years old. 12 years old. And he wound up turning himself in because the video went viral, and it's crazy. The video went viral. It was all over the place. It was on TMZ. His face was all over the place. I'm surprised they didn't bring the driver in yet, unless his boy that was driving him didn't know what he was going to do. He might have just been like, yo, pull over here. I got to take a piss, whatever. And just snuffed him. Jump back in the car. His man might have been like, yo, what the fuck was you doing? But that's neither here nor there. The point is, yo, we do not need all this going around. My fellow black men, people of color, you know what I'm saying? Doing dumb shit like this. Homeboy's 27 years old, jumping out of cars and snuffing niggas. 27 years of age in Missouri. Cameras is everywhere. This ain't back in the days. Cameras is everywhere. The Batman snuffed a few niggas in his time, but this ain't about me. It's not. We got Black Lives Matter out here, Black Lives Matter movement going on, George Floyd, all this going on right now, and the last thing we need is brothers jumping out of cars, snuffing 12-year-old white boys because the weed got good to them. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. Also, we got the uptick in black on black crime going on in New York. Y'all already know. It's like Wild West out here right now. Wild West in New York, Wild West in Chicago. Yo, my dudes that's about that life, I know it's y'all gotta chill. And if you are OG and you a street general and you someone these young boys look up to, you gotta let them know, man. We gotta chill with the black on black right now. We gotta chill with the black on black forever. It's time for brothers to embrace each other, take it to another level intellectually. You know what I mean? Because, yo, the world's watching. America's watching. And we can't be giving them no excuses to try to backpedal on the movement that we got going. We full steam ahead on this Black Lives Matter movement. So my man, Cedric Moore, that was some old dumb shit. And I know you like, damn, well, I jumped out and snuffed that Pinocchio-looking kid. You shouldn't have did it. But now you locked up, son. Stupid shit. Dumb shit. Yo. Kid, your boy Eminem. Eminem popped up out the shadows. Not even out the shadows. Eminem, I really didn't want to get into this that soon. That's why you hear me kind of like, but I was going to save it for a little later, but whatever, man. Kid Cudi came out with a new single featuring Eminem, The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady. Come on, man. That title just sound, yo. But neither here nor there. Slim got at Drew Brees. He dissed the quarterback, and I'm saying to myself, we forgave him already though. We forgave him. So it's kind of like too little too late that you got at him because he was like not respecting the whole getting down on one knee thing. You know what I'm saying? And Drew Brees, it was like too little too late with that line in that verse, Em. You know what I'm saying? You should have did the 16 over. You should have did the feature over. It was too little too late. And yo, you got to keep them features updated. If someone has changed their political view, you can't be releasing a diss for the way they felt 2 months ago. It's not going to work. It's not gonna light the fire you're looking to fight to light because we've moved on. Real quick, I'm going to jump to some real quick music and we're going to go back to get on my man, go and see what's going on with my man Jeezus. Jeezus is trying to become the president of the United States, and he released some big news this week. And we're going to get right back into it after this. This one is called Brighter Days by your man, the Batman. Let's go.
No beef! No beef! No beef! No beef!
Yeah. Black Soul. Let's go. Brighter Days. Come on. Yeah. Always hope. Yeah. Let's do it. I could have easily been Eric Garner. Your son could have been Trayvon. America the beautiful, depending on the time of day and the block you're standing on. Depending on your skin pigment. Depending on your bank statement. Speak the truth or see how fast to turn around and claim that you out here speaking hatred. Man, my people want equal justice. My people want equal treatment. Create more jobs, build schools, stop placing all our black babies in the precinct. It's been 100+ years, but the pain is still fresh. The images still bring tears. Man, they lynched us and mobbed us. Said we were soulless and godless. But black don't crack. Our contributions to history undisputable and marvelous. Sing it, baby. Yeah. Right there. Sweet soul. Yeah. All praises due. And dear mama like Tupac. Have I told you lately you rock? And I ain't talking about no jukebox. Because of you, I wear my pride high like 2 socks. You told me there would be better days. Cleaning the house, playing Isaac Hayes. You kept us fed, kept us clothes, beat our ass when we would act up, yeah, misbehave. I thank God for my strong mama. I thank God for my upbringing. Project life, though trife, wild nights, fist fights made me who I am, that's a given. Yeah, some convinced that we in hell. I'm convinced they don't know shit. Just confused like me, wondering what is life, what is death, and where do we fit? Some convinced that we in hell. I'm convinced they don't know shit. Just confused like me, wondering what is life, what is death, and where do we fit? Sing it, baby. Let's go.
It's the Batman. I'm back. Yo, that one's called Brighter Days. I see a lot of females talking about when it comes to Jada and Will Smith, they were separated, so it really wasn't infidelity. Fellas, how you feel about that? Don't give us no excuses, ladies. Don't give us no excuses. Yo, we get on our shit like, yo, maybe we should separate for the weekend. You know what I mean? Maybe we should separate for a week. Do not give us no excuses to play the separation card and go out there and get our fuck on. I'm sorry. She's got to be held. Jada Pinkett-Smith has got to be held at a higher standard. She's 47, 48 years old, screwing around with a child. 20-something-year-old. I think he might be 20 or 21. Maybe the age of her son. She's lucky they didn't get her for being a pedophile or some shit. Gotta do better. I seen somebody online said, yo, Will worth about $350 million. And she out there messing with a struggling artist, struggling upcoming singer. Because she wanted attention, and she want the stink box to be made to feel good. She told Will he wasn't making the stink box feel good. I hurt that man. She shouldn't have said that. Kanye West shocked the world. Shocked the world when he said he was running for president. Jeezus came out and shocked the world. Kanye's not getting my vote. Are you voting for Kanye West? Are you voting for Jeezus? Is that a smile you can trust? Talk to me. Is that a smile you can trust? I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that nigga with my life. That smile looked like some dastardly shit is going on. I don't understand. All I know is that Kanye West has came out. Yeezy has came out this week, and he has revealed his running partner, who he's gonna be running with, his running mate, and believe it or not, Jeezus' running mate is a sack of potatoes, niggas. Yeezy's running mate is a sack of fucking potatoes. Yeezy, I'm not fucking with you, dog. I'm sorry. Even people in this camp is making excuses. They trying to say that it wasn't serious. They trying to say that it was a bipolar episode, that Yeezy was having a bipolar episode and he wasn't serious about running for president. He was just having a bipolar episode. Wow. This man needs to be kept under close surveillance. Close surveillance. Also, Black Lives Matter doing what they do. Black Lives Matter was painted in New York in the front of Trump Tower. You know Trump did not like that. We got a little footage of that. Yo, Black Lives Matter in front of Trump Towers. Yo, Black Lives Matter in front of Trump Towers. I'm with the movement. I'm down with anything that's gonna bring about, you know, better life in the United States for black people. I saw the video and the mayor of New York is in that. De Blasio, I don't know why De Blasio is even in that video. All that's gonna do is piss Trump off. I guess Trump is in his last 4 months, hopefully, as president, so de Blasio doesn't care because he spent the entire summer kissing Trump's ass and brown-nosing and begging Trump for money so the city wouldn't have to lay people off. And I guess Trump never sent us the money we needed, so New York City's still in financial disarray, and people may be laid off, so I guess de Blasio decided to take a shot at Trump by getting into that picture, that video of them painting Black Lives Matter in front of Trump Tower. That man is having a heart attack right now because you know he believes Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. Also, we're going to stare at the Trumps real quick. Melania Trump, for those of you who don't know who Melania Trump is, that is Trump's wife. And they painted, I ain't even going to say they painted, I'm bugging. That is Trump's wife, and they had made a statue of her in her hometown. Take a look at this shit. That's the statue. Carved out of wood. That's the first lady, the president. I don't see no resemblance. This artist is obviously some type of madman. I don't know if we can get that bigger. Let's try to get that bigger. Oh no, that's the artist. Look at that. How does that look like this woman? How does that look like this woman? This man is purposely trying to disrespect this woman. There's no one in hell you can tell me that looks like this woman. That's the artist that did it. There we go. We got it up. Come on, man. Say what you will about her, about Trump's wife. But she's a decent looking woman. She's a decent looking broad. And this man, this is the statue he came up with. It's in her hometown of Slovenia. It was carved by a chainsaw. It was carved by a chainsaw, and I really can't take this guy serious. This looks like he did this trying to take a shot to me personally, because he was trying to take a shot. This is crazy. This is nuts. If you're just tuning in, you're tuning into your boy Bruse Wane. I'm here every Sunday, Bruse Wane Live, talking that talk, chatting my chat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you shoot over to Hip Hop Heads Worldwide and join that group. Make sure you join that group, the most popping group on Facebook. Also, make sure you go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. This show will be rebroadcasted on Twitter and Instagram and all known means of broadcasting in the universe. Straight up. If you're an artist out there and you got a dope video, that's the email right there. Reach out to the production team if you want to get your video featured on the show, or you might want to try to get actually interviewed on the show, promote what you got going on. That's it right there. thatmusicpro@gmail.com. Anyone trying to get in touch with the Batman, you can go check out www.brucewane.com to keep up with me. Also, WaneEnterprises.com for entertainment news or world news. And thatmusicpro@gmail for all booking inquiries. If you want to bring me out to a show, get me on a feature. The Cash App is right there too, Wayne Enterprises, because the Batman does take bread. I'm about to slide up on out of here, family. Covered as much as I wanted to cover. If I missed anything, it is what it is. I don't like to drag these things out. This your boy, Bruse Wane. Yo, thank you for tuning in. I will see y'all next Sunday. Until then, stay COVID free. I'm out of here, family. I'm out of here.